Today it's story time, and I'm going to walk you through my first time speaking at City Council, not as city staff, but as a member of the public.
Do we have any speakers?
Good evening, council members and mayor. My name is Jonathan Fox, and I intend to contribute what I can where I can.
As a city planner, I review private development projects, plans for new businesses, single-family residences, duplexes, and even multi-story complexes. It's an analytical position. Be objective, don't insert your opinion, don't advocate for certain policies. We ask questions like, does a project meet the city's regulations? Does it meet the city's vision for the future? We're there to provide professional recommendations for the decision makers to consider. I agree with this approach, I stand by this approach, but for me, it only captures a portion of my interest in local government. So a couple months ago, I started following the city council agenda from my hometown. My hometown is the place I grew up in. It is separate, it is different for the city that I currently work for. I saw an application proposing to develop a vacant, empty property with 4 new single-family residences. And it was coming soon to the city council for a final decision. A few days before the meeting, I started reviewing the application and I pulled out a bit of context. So again, it's a project proposing to develop a vacant property with 4 new single-family homes. The property is located at the corner of 2 public streets, Street A and Street B. After doing a bit of research, I found that the city had envisioned a Class 2 bike lane running along Street A. A portion had already been built, and a portion was proposed as part of this project. But something is missing. If one portion is there already, and another portion is being built as part of this project, and both pieces are separated by Street B, how are bicyclists and pedestrians going to safely cross the street? In written comments before and verbal comments at the city council meeting, I advocated that a crosswalk is necessary for bike pedestrian safety and that the developer should have to pay for it. I stated that private development is essential for a city's growth and success, but every private project should be accompanied by some level of public benefit. And this is what's so liberating about volunteering for local government. I was able to express my opinion and advocate for a certain position that may not have been appropriate as a professional city planner. The council unanimously approved the project and recommended that the crosswalk was required and it was going to be built by the developer. It's a great feeling knowing I can use my education and experience not to just further my career, but to be a volunteer and to support my local community. I encourage everyone out there to attend a planning commission meeting, attend a city council meeting, especially those that work in local government already. That concludes story time. Thanks for listening.